I'm Bruce, and this is Cleanse Tech, and this is Dish Machine 101. Today we're going to talk about the Hobart CLE 44 machine, 44 inches long with Opti-Rinse. Press stop, shut the machine off, and we're going to open the doors and look inside, see what we have. The wash arms come out, you lift it up in the air, lift them up, slide to the right, dump the excess water out. The caps on this machine arm will come right off. What you would do is you would take a knife or a fork, push the dirt back into the arm, take the cap off, and run a little water through the arm, through the pipes, and flush the dirt out. We'll take out the scrap basket first. And the large scrap basket. In order to do that, we got to pull the lever up to drain the machine. Rinse arm is located right down here. I'm going to push the arm out of the way, off the notch, lift and pull. The rinse arm comes out. There's a strainer on the end of the rinse arm that stops debris from going into the arm. Let's see if there's anything in there. A little bit of debris has come out of the arm, and now we can put the arm back in place. I'm going to push it into the opening first. The opening is located on the end. When you take it off, it goes right under the screw. And now it's locked into place. Let's look in the bottom of the tank. The drain is, you can take the drain completely out. Make sure that the pump intake is clear. Also, on the bottom of the drain stem is an O-ring. This O-ring is very important. Without this, the machine will lose water. And also, you want to look into the bottom of the drain to make sure that there's no straws or forks caught in it. There's the drain right down there, and you want to make sure that there's nothing caught in the drain over here, preventing the drain from closing. And these plastic floats are magnets. If you get any debris on them, you take your thumb and just wipe it across the float. And the same thing with the upper float, just wipe it across with your thumb, and it takes off any debris that's caught on the drain. We'll put the drain back first. Okay, the drain slips into place. You'll notice that as I pull this up, that's what makes the machine drain. Basket goes back. We clean the scrap basket, and the wash arms go back in place. We lift up the arm, push it down, and now it locks into position. Same thing with the upper. The upper has a catch. Lift the catch up, the arm comes down. We bring it to the left and take it out, emptying the water out of the arm. Push the dirt back into the arm, take the cap off, and flush it out or pull it out, either way. In this case, we've got toothpicks that are coming out of the arm. Turn the arm upside down and it goes back up. And we lock it in place in the front. That's it. Close the doors, and the machine is ready to begin filling. Power it on. The machine will go into an automatic fill cycle. Let's check our detergents. In this case, we're using Action Caps. This is a high-performance powdered detergent in a jar. The bottom of the jar has got a strainer on it to prevent the detergent from falling out. Meanwhile, in the dispenser, a spray jet will spray a spray of water into the capsule, melting whatever's touching the screen, and it goes right down into the machine. The rinsing fluid for the machine can either be bone dry, clear dry, or speed dry, depending on what your water requirements are and what area your restaurant is located in. What you do want to make sure is that the tube is in the bottom of the spout, so it's picking it up off the bottom of the container. Always make sure that the spout is up in the air. Any liquids or any dirty water that falls on top here will go on the floor instead of going into the rinsing fluid and contaminate the fluid. It should also be noted that things do not belong on top of the machine. This machine heats up to about 160 degrees. The final rinse heats up to 180. You got an electronic control box, and this is doing two things. One, it's holding the heat in and not letting the control box stay cool. You could possibly burn out the computer circuit boards in here. Secondly, when things fall behind the machine, they jam in the pipes, they jam back there, and they can break things. So basically, I'm going to take this off and empty the machine. As you can see here, The machine is ready to go. It has stopped filling, and all I got to do is put a rack into the machine with a few items. Procedure would be to hose off the plates a little bit, spray it down, get some bulk food soil off the plates, and then just push gently so it just begins to enter the machine. The built-in timer on the machine will shut the machine down within a couple of seconds until the next rack goes through the machine. That's a clean dish. I'm Bruce, this is Cleanse Tech, and this is Dish Machine 101.